Okay, can you pick a liar out from their story? Let's check this out here as we've got 2 truths and a lie here today. All right, let's see. We're going to start off here with Suits and the story that he's got for us. Is he telling the truth or is this story a complete lie? What do you have for us today, Suits?
So this goes back actually just to this weekend. I went up to Orlando for a day trip to one of the theme parks.
Oh.
And I was doing one of the roller coasters. I'm not a big roller coaster person, but the girlfriend wanted to go on one of them, so I decided, all right, let's just give this thing a shot.
Is this Ashley, the new secret girlfriend?
I don't think
not
it's
so
a
much a
secret
secret
anymore.
anymore.
It's not.
Virginia
That spot's been blown up.
Yeah, it's public, dog.
thoroughly blew it up.
Yeah.
I like calling her the secret girlfriend, though. It adds more mystery.
Okay, you do that. Well, we were on this roller coaster that it kind of lifts you up, so the track is above you, and you're kind of vertical, almost like you're flying on the thing.
Okay.
It was a really cool ride. So we're doing the ride, and have you ever been on a roller coaster and something falls from somebody else? They drop something that they had with them.
Yes.
So I was clutching my glasses, like paranoid I was going to lose them, something like that. And it felt like something hit me, but you're on a roller coaster. You're flying around really quick. I couldn't really see it. I couldn't really feel what it was. It wasn't until we got to the end of the ride, right before we would be able to get off, it stopped short because there was another car in there changing, and a pair of dentures fell from the seat harness that I was on. It was somebody's dentures. They fell out and got like wedged in my seat. And I didn't even know what it was until we got to the end. I don't know how your dentures fall out on a roller coaster, but it was pretty gnarly.
They're screaming one second.
Oh!
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty gross.
Okay. All right. He had dentures in his seat on a thrill ride. Okay. All right. Jbird, what is your story here today?
Did I ever tell you all about the karate tournament I won as a kid? But then a parent complained about a low blow I did, and then I didn't win the tournament. In fact, I was out of it was a double elimination. For some reason, I was out of that round, and I wasn't allowed to compete for the rest of it, and I would have won the tournament. But the parent complained, made a big stink about it, and we ran out of time. The one kid that I ended up really legit beating, he ended up winning the karate tournament.
Wow.
And yeah, that was during a time where I knew that was the birth of the 8-point blocking system.
Okay.
Wax on, wax off.
That's right.
Okay.
Don't do too much waxing off, right?
Yeah. It's too late, Denny.
You walked on it.
It's way too late.
All right, Dennys, what story you got for us here today?
So back when I was living in Colorado, I lived right by the downtown area, so it wasn't uncommon for us to go out drinking and then just stop at one of the local haunts for breakfast. They have a couple good breakfast places out there. Well, anyway, we went to a place and I maybe had tied off a couple too many, so I went into the bathroom kind of to wash my face and stuff after we put our orders in, and my friends went outside to smoke cigarettes. So when I get back to the table, our food's already brought out, so I just sit down and start eating it.
Yeah.
And as I'm sitting there, I get a tap on my shoulder. I turn around. It's the manager of the restaurant. And he's like, sir, I think you're sitting at the wrong table. And I'm like, oh, geez, I'm eating French toast. I wasn't even paying attention to what I was doing. So the lady saw me, didn't decide to come tell me. She just went and got a manager to come yell at me. So I'm getting yelled at. And as I'm telling the lady, I'm cool. My friends come in. I barf everywhere. So needless to say, I got kicked out.
I'm cool. Wow.
So needless to say, I got kicked out.
Okay. Okay, all right. All right, let's see here. So we've got Suits, who got dentures in his seat on an amusement park ride. Jbird would have won a karate tournament, but he got called for a low blow.
Which didn't happen. I'm saying the low blow didn't happen.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm like, he just confessed his story's a lie.
You're not
I'm
a
like,
ball.
what?
You're not a ball hunter.
I'm the ball hunter.
And then Denny sat down at the wrong table and then barfed.
After he ate their French toast.
The nerve, my gosh.
Okay. All right. So which one do you think is a lie here, Virginia?
Gosh, I feel like they're all lies.
They do all sound.
They all sound like they were written for waka waka waka.
They sound very waka waka waka.
I mean,
Yeah.
flying dentures,
There is two truths
barfing on breakfast,
here. Winning karate tournaments.
and ball hunting and karate.
Yeah.
They're all comedic. Gosh, you got me twisted.
I think I'm going to go Jbird on this one.
I'm the liar.
Yeah, I'm not feeling.
We don't feel like you would have been in the hunt for any kind of karate competition. We've seen the 8-point blocking system.
Whatever, dog. You can't hurt this. You can't hurt this.
Do you agree, Virginia? You got another one you think might be the lie?
I kind of feel like the dentures is so waka waka waka.
Okay, you think Suits is.
I'm going to go dentures.
Okay.
You're going karate ball hunting. I'm going flying dentures.
Okay. Who is the actual liar here on Two Truths and a Lie? It would be.
It would be me.
Oh,
No
Dennys!
You called it very hijinksy.
The breakfast barfer.
Wow.
Yeah, the adventures with dentures really happened.
That
with
was, I
Suits.
couldn't believe it. Everybody on the ride, because it was one of those where we got to the end and there was like a walkway underneath and we hadn't gotten to where you get off the ride yet.
Right.
And everybody on the ride's like, holy crap, there's a pair of dentures sitting down there because it had fallen from my seat, you know? Oh, it was so gross. I don't know how that even happens. It was pretty wild, though.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, 100% real.
That's kind of crazy.
And the ball hunting karate?
All of that was completely true. And I told y'all about my Lake Park karate that I took. It was some low budget karate. And we had an
How
age-
big was this tournament?
Oh, it was so low budget. The age bracket was seriously age 7 to age 13. That was the kind of class it was. So 13-year-olds were fighting 8-year-olds in this. It was a low-budget tournament every
That doesn't
time.
sound safe.
Well, every time you would take a test for your belt, and I was taking mine for my yellow sash, that was the day of our impromptu tournament at our dojo. And everybody would be, and y'all were thinking it was a Karate Kid type tournament.
Yeah,
There
I was thinking
nothing
like
of
something
the-
with trophies and all that kind of stuff.
Nothing of the sorts. It was awful,
Gotcha.
but I would have won that thing, and a parent complained saying I was basically ball hunting, which I was
Wow.
not.
Okay.
Yeah, it was supposed to be double elimination. And I didn't lose at all, and I still lost the tournament.
Well, that ain't right.
Yeah.
Imagine what you could have been in the world of Kung Fu.
Yeah, well,
Dang.
here I am.
Here you are, not kung fuing.
I do know the 8-point blocking system still to this day. Go ahead, throw something at me. I'll block it. Don't tell me when you're going to do it.
Okay, I won't tell
Don't
you.
tell me when you're going to do it.
Just sometime during the before the end of the show.
I'll wait till like 4 o'clock when you're sitting out on your patio tonight and clock you in the head with a
Biff.
Coors Light.
I dare thee. I dare thee. Seriously, you have till 10 A to throw something at me, and I'll block it. Don't tell me when.
Okay.